Hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Taurus, and we're going to take a look and see what it is that you are focusing on manifesting in the month of April. We'll take a look at your fullest potential. We'll get messages from Spirit along with what you need to keep that momentum going. And lastly, we'll take a look at action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So just a friendly reminder, Taurus, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so diving into your energy here, we're going to take a look and see where it is that you are currently at and what it is that you are focusing on manifesting in your life at this time. So we do have two fives showing up here, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So Taurus, we do see that there has been some change going on in the past. There's been some uncertainty, some conflict and obstacles that you've really had to overcome, endure, and face. Challenges that you've really had to look in the eye here. And I feel despite the challenges that you have been through, you're trying to manifest a change. So let's dive into this here. The 5 of Wands does talk about competition. It talks about obstacles showing up. You may have been in the energy of people who have had different opinions. You may have been surrounded around people that were not leaders. They were supposed to step into roles or be leaders, but they were not acting like leaders. So lack of leadership. There could have been rivalry in a work situation here, maybe within the home, or you have been feeling the back and forth energy in your own mind regarding your own inspirations, your own passions here, your own career and projects. But the fact that it's partnered up with the 5 of Swords says you're not giving up. You're ready to do what it takes to really move forward and bring change about. So you're very determined this month to bring change, and I see it happening, and that's what you're manifesting here. So whether this is a new job opportunity, a new relationship, but the 5 of Swords can be a win at all cost mentality. But I feel that the fact that 2 5s are showing up here, it's 2 5s equal a 10, and 10s in tarot bring endings bringing new beginnings. So I feel like you are wrapping something up here because you have the 8 of Wands, which talks about something coming in quite quickly. Yes, you've been through challenges. Yes, you've been through obstacles here, Taurus, but the 8 of Wands says that there is movement here. There will be some sort of message showing up that maybe you've been expecting or you've been trying to manifest. Now, a lot of you, I feel like this is career or money related. It certainly can be a relationship in your life as well, but I am seeing that this is news related to finances or something more physical or tangible. Even though we don't see any pentacles here, I'm just feeling that a lot of you have been stressing out over some sort of challenges here that just were not serving you, that you may have endured for quite some time. But the 8 of Wands says that there's movement. There will be in the month of April regarding something that you've wanted to manifest. And there is your Death card. The Death card talks about that time of an ending. Endings bringing new beginnings. So there was some sort of resistance in the past regarding the changes that you were going through. Maybe it was a resistance that you felt things were not moving along. Maybe you felt you were ready many months ago or many years ago, but something still needed to kind of happen or put the stones into place here before you could move forward. And that's what this Death card is saying here. It's saying that there's a rebirth, there's spiritual growth, and you're going through a huge transition. They want me to pull here from this deck and see what your finances or your money looks like coming out of this transition here. There it is. I love it. It's the nugget, the golden nugget, which talks about a small increase in either your money, your pay, your wages. This is about valuable information coming to light here that's going to allow you to move forward and manifest what it is that you want in your life. Maybe some of you are manifesting a new job. Maybe you're manifesting more clients in a business. Perhaps you're trying to manifest love or better health or a new move or a new home here. This nugget is saying you're going to gain a nugget of wisdom in the month of April April that's really going to allow you to be honest with yourself and give an honest assessment of what you need to get rid of in order to move forward. Now, this is about fresh starts. You can see here it says fresh start, steady work, or career building. And that's what I said in the very beginning here about putting the steps into place before you can move forward here. So let's take a look and see what it actually is that you're manifesting in the month of April, because I like this energy. You're going through some change. Yep, you felt left out in the cold for quite some time, maybe regarding money, but I feel like that's about to shift here. Coming out on top. There it is, Six of Cups. You will be grateful for the opportunities, for the news, for the messages. Whatever news is coming in with this Eight of Pentacles for you is going to bring in a fresh start to have this new chance, this new opportunity that you have been wanting for quite some time, I would say here. Yeah, Queen of Cups, there it is. Your intuition here is really on point, and you've been feeling some sort of internal change here for quite some time. You've had to really give a lot of yourself. You can see here in this deck, she's pouring her cup, and I feel like what this is saying is you've been giving yourself, putting yourself out there, possibly putting resume after resume, or really trying to show your best, but it may have gotten you down. That may be why the challenges have come in here, because it feels like every turn you take, you're just hitting a dead end or hitting some sort of a roadblock or a wall here. But that's about to change here for you, Taurus, because the Queen of Cups is somebody who gives great advice. She's very supportive. She's extremely intuitive. She's a compassionate nurturer. And whatever she puts her energy to, she grows and she nurtures and she brings to fruition here. So I do see some sort of shift moving in your direction that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling than things have been here in the past. So let's take a look and see what Spirit has for you in the month of April. What do we have here for Taurus, please? All right, we have forgiveness. We have seek. Yep, a lot of you are seeking answers at this time as well. We have finding your center. And lastly, we have synchronicities. And that's what's going to start to happen towards mid-April, towards the end of April. You're going to see this shift where finally the glass is half full. Finally, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, you're able to see that the grass is greener on this side because that is where you're watering it. So let's take a look here at the forgiveness card. Now, these are messages from your guides, from your helpers, your spiritual support at this time. And it says holding on to resentment and anger can be preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally and incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Taurus, this is really powerful for you here. Now, whether this is some sort of simple forgiveness act, maybe it's somebody cut you off in line, or somebody cut you off when you were driving, whatever this is here, it can be just putting that energy out of forgiveness. Maybe it's something much deeper. Maybe it's somebody in your family. Maybe it is a friend, a coworker, a loved one. This could be even your own child or your own parent. For many of you, this is yourself, forgiving yourself, because I feel like a lot of you may be working on abandonment or even rejection issues from, could be childhood, or it could be stuff that's come up recently for you, especially if you've been trying to manifest a new job or a new lover. And there's been, again, they're showing me that hitting that glass wall or just a brick wall here. So there could have been rejection in other forms showing up for yourself, where at times you tell yourself, am I actually good enough? Am I good enough? But the answer is absolutely, Taurus, you are. So forgive all of those opportunities that didn't work out the way that you thought they would, because Spirit has a better plan for you here. And it certainly shows up with this nugget coming in for you. Next, we have seek. And the first thing that I'm getting from this energy here intuitively, thank you, they're giving me the name Brent. Brent, if that is your name, Brent. I'm almost getting, they're showing me BR and they're showing me NN. So I feel like it could be Brent, it could be Bryn as well, Bryn. So please take it as it resonates. Maybe it's a nickname, a last name. I'm not quite sure. But the Seek card definitely talks about you seeking for answers at this time because you're ready for this change. And it says the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with the spirit and always will be connected to one another. Yeah, there's a little bit of disassociation going on. Maybe you've disconnected from yourself, is what I'm getting. Some of you may have disconnected with other people in general, and you've been just, even though we don't have the hermit energy, I'll be curious to see if that comes up, because I'm just feeling a sense of going inward and doing maybe a little bit of soul solitude or a little bit of reflection here. Next, we have find your center. And this is about regrounding, regrouping, and balancing. It says your outer world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you. So this is a perfect card for this reading, because this reading is all about what it is that you are focusing on manifesting at this time. And what some people don't realize is our thoughts do create our reality. So again, like it says here, your outer world is a manifestation of what's going on inside you. So it's time for you to regroup and find your center. And it says when the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, now is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So very powerful energy showing up here for you, Taurus. This is about, again, grounding yourself, coming back home to who you really are so you can manifest your highest, strongest, best potential here. And I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. And once you recognize that as well, you're going to see these synchronicities coming in, playing left and right. You're going to see them back to back to back where you weren't seeing them before. And it wasn't because Spirit wasn't giving you messages. It was because there was so much chatter going on, possibly mentally for you. You can see here that all of these clocks or all of these gears are going in her mind. So there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Fives do represent conflict. And it can be mental conflict as well because of uncertainty or change. And it says here, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. This is really beautiful because I feel like you are being divinely guided, and a lot of you have been seeking some sort of advice or some sort of help or some sort of answers here. They want me to pull from this deck to get a couple of overall themes showing up here for you. Yeah, this makes sense here. First up, we have the cabin, which talks about home matters. Some of you are dealing with personal matters at home. For some of you may be dealing with, it could be a move as well, stability. Some of you are wanting to bring in more money for your home matters to make it more smooth, because right behind it we have the pipe, which talks about smooth transitions. Thank you. They're giving me uncle, grandfather, uncle. Somebody used to smoke a pipe as well, because they're giving me a strong scent of, I feel like it could be cherry or even a stronger mint tobacco here, where somebody used to smoke out of a pipe. And I do feel that there's a smooth transition of something that is going to, did cause you a lot of stress, anxiety, and worry, that is going to be a lot smoother. You are transitioning into something a lot lighter that's been difficult and challenging for you here. So let's dive in and see what energy you need, Taurus, to keep this momentum going, to keep moving forward, because again, you're almost at the end of the tunnel here. So what momentum do you need to keep that energy moving forward? Ace of Cups and Three of Swords. Keep on healing. Keep on healing and dealing here. The Three of Swords I want to talk about first, because this is about you healing, you forgiving, and you did get that card of forgiveness. And that's really showing up here for you, because could have been hurtful lies. It could have been malicious words is what I'm sensing here. There could have been a lot of disarray, a lot of conflict, confusion, broken hearts. But right behind it, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is you healing from a situation and opening back up to opportunities that are emotionally fulfilling to you, whatever that is. Now, these can be opportunities in love, and it doesn't just have to be romantic. This can be new friendships. This can be opening up to family members here. This can be about a soul-quenching renewal, Taurus, that is overflowing with emotions. Now, this is about important relationships in your life, but the most important relationship you have is the one that you have with yourself. So what I feel this is here is, remember in this card, she's dumping out her cup here. She's just given too much and she doesn't look very happy. The universe is saying, here, Taurus, here's a gift. Here is a soul-quenching renewal. It's time for you to drink from this cup so you can feel refreshed and manifest and move forward with your dreams, your desires, your aspirations here. So this is really powerful. In order for you to keep this momentum, fill your own cup here before you give to others and heal anything in your life that needs healing or forgiving here. So let's take a look and see what steps that you can take, Taurus, to achieve your desired outcome. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest in your life, a new job, a new career, entrepreneurship, relationships, good health, releasing toxic patterns, energies. Whatever this is here for you. Oh, I love this showing up for you. Okay, there's the Hermit I talked about earlier. First off, we have the Page of Cups. This is a new message coming in that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. So there's your message. They're showing me again, mid-April, end of April, even into May, you may receive messages from a job of employment. This could be additional clients coming in. Now, this could be news. They're telling me somebody may be waiting on a test result from the hospital. Or you may have a family member or a friend that may be getting some sort of diagnosis or prognosis here from the hospital. So somebody is receiving news, I do feel. But this is news of something that is quite emotional to you, but it's actually going to bring a lot of clarity and a lot of happiness. And also, for some of you, a lot of money, because we have the Queen of Pentacles right behind it. And the Queen of Pentacles is resourceful, and she's very abundant, and she's homey, and she's practical, down to earth, and she fills life with physical pleasures and beauty. And people love to be surrounded by her because she's an excellent host, and she takes care of and nurtures her guests and her family and her loved ones here. And when the Queen of Pentacles shows up, I feel like this is about others enjoying the fruits of your labor, because you're receiving some sort of good news here that will allow you to feel and live more abundantly here, Taurus. There's the Hermit that I talked about. You're going inward. You're doing some deep introspection this month. And I feel like you've learned a lot. Not only a lot about what you want to manifest into your life, but about who you are. And you're also learning about the tools of law of attraction and manifesting. And you're figuring out how to attract those things that you want in your life, which is quite beautiful. Some of you may be reading books about law of attraction or manifestation. Some of you may be creating vision boards, or you've just been making lists. They're showing me affirmations on Post-it notes that some of you may be jotting down, or you've been somebody just made a bucket list or crossed something off or added something to a bucket list is what I just saw. And then lastly, we have the World. Now, she is surrounded by a victory wreath here. This is talking about a completion, a happy ending here. There's something that you've accomplished. And yeah, it's been a hell of a challenge here for you, Taurus, but there is a cycle ending, and now there is victory and a reward taking place for you. It's time to celebrate whatever this is, whatever this cycle that's finally completed. Maybe this is you traveling. Maybe it's you getting that raise or promotion. Maybe it's you even maybe starting a new family. Whatever this is that you've been wanting to manifest into your life, they just gave me, again, I feel like this came up in the Aries reading. Or maybe it was beginning, but they're giving me the name Brittany. And I feel like that came up earlier as well, whether it was Aries reading or is the beginning of yours. I don't know when I channel sometimes, but I feel like there is a strong accomplishment coming in here for you. So in order for you to continue achieving your desired outcome, don't give up, because this talks about you achieving it. So you're so close. You're right on the precipice here. Yes, you haven't quite seen the benefits. You haven't quite seen the victory or the reward reward or the accomplishment, but keep in mind that it's so close here. The grass is greener on this side because that's where you've been watering it here. So let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really pay attention to in the month of April. And we have quite a lot here. So we're just going to go with the one smack dab in the middle. Oh, I love this one. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? This is a beautiful card for this bonus reading because literally these bonus readings are, what am I manifesting? So this is what I want you to ask yourself. If I had a magic wand and could manifest anything I desired in my life, what would I choose? And it says, Taurus, burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. And that's that hermit energy showing up for you as well. So again, in order for you to take action steps where you can achieve your desired outcome, desired manifestations, get clear on what it is that you want to manifest or have more of in your life. Does it make you happy? Does it stress you out thinking about it? Does it fill you with anxiety? Does it leave you bursting at the seams with excitement and passion and adventure? Whatever those things are, take note of, because your body doesn't lie and your feelings and thoughts are really navigation systems for you moving forward, and they help you manifest what it is that you want in your life. So make sure you get clear and you don't let limiting beliefs or roadblocks or anything deter you from manifesting what it is that you want, Taurus, in your life. So very beautiful energy here. And last but not least, we're going to get a message from the angel oracle here on action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired manifestation here. What do we have here? We have third eye chakra, and they want one more card. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wow, we have 2 chakra cards coming up. So we have third eye and throat chakra. So the third eye, lo and behold, this is about manifestation. This is about your visions becoming a reality. It says here, Taurus, it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. If you can believe it and you can see it, you can achieve it here in your mind's eye. So the third eye is about you seeing what it is that you want. What is this magic wand pulling up here for you? Utilize the resources that you have in your third eye, manifest them, see them, believe in them, and then use your throat chakra to create them, to express them, to really speak your truth, because it says the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. A lot of you need to speak up more is what they're showing me with your throat chakra. It's about you speaking up for what it is that you need. If you've been in a company for quite some time and you don't feel like you're equally compensated, maybe it's time for you to ask for a raise. Or maybe you are getting a job and they come back and let you know, we would love to hire you, but for, $30 an hour, but you were hoping for 35. This is about you speaking up for what it is that you know you're worthy of, because you are very creative. You're very beautiful inside and out, and you bring a lot to the table. You bring the whole ham to the table here, Taurus. So I feel like this throat chakra is about you not only using your third eye to manifest what it is that you want in your life, but then taking the action steps to creatively express what it is that you want and desire. Let the universe know what it is that you want to bring into your life so you can see that happening, and take the steps required to bring in what it is that you want and what it is that you seek. So really powerful energy this month coming in for you. Yes, there's been challenges, but you're going to see your life spinning in a brand new direction here, and you're going to see your belief systems completely moving in a new direction. I like this for you. Taurus, I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Taurians a lot of love and light. Till next time.